Busy weekend in the city for volleyball, especially at UBCO Okanagan. Welcome to Go Okanagan. I'm Ryan Waters. We're speaking about Heat athletics, specifically volleyball, this week with women's head coach Steve Manuel, men's head coach Greg Poitras. Steve, will talk to you first. It's been a great year so far. You're 10 games in. What have you seen from the club?
Really like what we've seen with our young team so far this year. We came up quite strong, won our first 3 matches, and we've sort of continued along that route for the last while. Played some really tough competition these past couple of weekends and have come out on top with a couple of wins. So sitting at 6-4, we're anytime you're 500 or above in the toughest conference and the toughest division of volleyball in the country, it's a positive.
And you've matched your win total from all of last year. So what is the difference between this year and last year?
I think last year, just being our first season of CIS competition and not 100% sure what to expect week in, week out with the competition, that we're right in the thick of things. We have a bit more experience this year with a large number of returning players, and we've added some more players to our roster that are definitely helping us. And you know, last year we won 6 and lost 14, but we lost 5 more matches in the 5th set. That could have gone either way, all matches that we were in. So we could have, you know, just as easily been 10-10 or 11-9 as we were 6-14. And difference is this year we've just been on top in more of those matches.
Greg, on the men's side, a bit of a different story, a bit of a struggle. How come the struggle's out of the gate?
Yeah, definitely a rocky start for us. We had, you know, we're a young team. We have had some turnover last year, especially in some key positions. So we have a major injury. One of our top players has been hurt, and so we've kind of been dealing with that. But you know, again, we're in the toughest conference in Canada, and we're playing teams that are in the top 3 in the country back-to-back weekends. So that's a good experience for our young lineup, but we are up against teams with, you know, 10, 11, 12 more years of experience, sort of, when you look at their lineups and stuff like that. So,
other than the record, are you happy with the progression of the team, what we've seen?
Yeah, we're not really focused on sort of our record at this point, and we never were at the start of the year either. We just want to get better. We want our younger players to mature and to be ready to have an impact down the road, and that's all we're really focused on right now, is just improving from practice to practice, and hopefully the W's will follow.
Another big test coming up at UBC Okanagan this weekend for both of your teams. Trinity is in town. What do you know about them?
Again, very experienced team, very big physical team, and you know, they're right on top of the standings again all season. You know, they're a top team last year, finished 3rd overall in Canada West, and we're off to nationals, and this year they've been at the top of the CIS poll the whole time. So we're familiar with the team. We've played them numerous times in exhibition and in league last year. They're the exact same team as they were in the past. Like I say, very experienced, all returning players. So it'll be a really good test for our team at this point of the season.
Same sort of thing on the men's side?
Same for us, yeah. We're up against a team that's loaded with guys with national team experience and, you know, several years of experience post-secondary, and just a solid program. So we're excited that they're going to take, you know, they're going to get the best volleyball out of us, for sure.
Guys, thanks for doing this. Good luck this weekend. Trinity in town at UBC Okanagan this weekend. For more information on both the men's, the women's team, and all the other teams at UBC Okanagan, check out goheat.ca. Thanks for watching. This is Go Okanagan.